If a district calls and they say, hey, I have this need, are you able to do this? First answer is always yes, because that's what we do. We take care of the students first, and we take care of each other at a close second.
Definitely feel like you make a difference. We're the first person that these students and parents see in the morning, and we're the last ones they see in the afternoon.
What do you think has been the best part this year about wildlife?
Bathing the turtles.
Really? I love those little box turtles.
Me too. And I like meeting the people.
The specific course that I'm teaching is called Know Thyself, so it focuses on self-awareness. The ones who do overcome that difficulty and get to the other side are some of the strongest people we know, without question.
You put in the work, you've overcome the challenges, and you persisted through until you arrived here today. And I couldn't have been prouder.
In our watering can. Okay, so watch, Ben, we're gonna press this. Press, go, and whoa, that's a lot of water. Good job, Ben, awesome. Okay.
My name is Debbie Payne, a teacher at North River Collaborative for 20 plus years, and I am in the early childhood classroom in the Learning Center program. We are located at Bryanville Elementary School in Pembroke. I am passionate about working with children. I absolutely love it, as all of our team members are. We are so dedicated to the success of all our students, and I just really feel so fortunate to work with such dedicated people and their families. So collaborative is everybody working together. You can speak volumes about that at North River, because I feel like it truly is, as we say frequently, a team approach or a collaboration of multiple services. You know, we have from administration, technology, our nursing staff, our therapy staff, and our therapy staff is OT, PT, speech, vision, teacher of the deaf, orientation and mobility, the transportation piece.
So I've been through 3 to 22.
Yeah.
So is she.
Yeah.
And everybody backs everybody. It's just one big cohesive group of people. And me being part of transportation, I've gotten to go be really friendly with the kids I drive's parents.
Right.
So it's like I get both.
The students are coming from early intervention services, which are provided to the families from 0 to 3. When a child turns 3, they are able to start with a collaborative program if that's indicated for their child.
I am Ashley. I am Adriel's teacher. I am so proud to be her teacher. She has grown so much. She came into my room a little over a year ago, or a year and a half ago, and she has just grown so much since then. She has learned to pull to stand and go to the toy cabinet and get her own toy and bring it down. She loves to play with toys with her classmates. She has worked so hard on her walking, where she started out using a gait trainer, which requires a lot of support. And then she eventually has done so well, where she got so strong, where she started to stand on her own.
She has been through so much medically. She just continues to improve. She is like the sun, a radiant source of hope. She is resilient, determined, loving, and has such a good eye for things that she's attracted to. We have to let go. We have to trust our resources, and it's not the end. Having a child with special needs is not the end.
When I started working here, I felt that everybody was here to make somebody else feel better.
You know, it's like a family here, you know, you just support one another, and that's what really matters when it comes down to these kids. One of my responsibilities at North River Collaborative is making sure the kids get from point A to point B, you know, making sure the kids are safe, and I like helping out the students. You know, I used to be a para.
Sometimes to bring 3 kids to school, you need 3 different vehicles for certain reasons. That's why we're called specialized.
I'm Laura Courage. I am the transition specialist for the SAILS program, which stands for Students Achieving Independent Living Skills. We are an 18 to 22-year-old program, and we support them with vocational and independent living skill competencies.
Excuse me. Straws where? Oh, right here. Sometimes I don't know where the straws are in this place.
They're no longer just living in the school building and learning through books. Now they're moving towards learning through life experiences, and that's why SAILS is so important.
And I feel like I'm in like a good area. I feel like I'm in like a nice area. And I feel like this program is helpful because I can learn job skills.
Being a full-fledged member of the community means belonging. It means finding your people. It means being confident and comfortable and being able to be who you are and acceptance. And I think that's something that is especially important for this community of young people. I took him to the New England Wildlife Center where we were in charge of turtle husbandry.
It's called Tubby Time because it's like we bathe some box turtles at the Wildlife Center. I've always been like an animal person.
What about next year's experience? That's kind of a big deal next year.
Getting into college.
Yeah, that's kind of huge.
And I'm also excited to see what our professor has us do. Or maybe they just want to introduce us to the class and not have us do work on the first day, but maybe they want us to do a tiny bit.
They understand the scope of their disability and how it impacts them and how it can be perceived. We're here to create a safe space for them to try those things and to create opportunities with people that are going to be inclusive and kind and patient.
The specific course that I'm teaching is called Know Thyself, so it focuses on self-awareness. A lot of the work that I do with students is asking them introspective questions where they can write and think more deeply about the things that have made them who they are, their strengths, their weaknesses, their kind of internal conflicts, that kind of stuff, and also kind of where they want to go and what they want to do, the things that they're curious about. In a typical high school, there are over 20 kids in a class oftentimes. Teachers are given a curriculum that they have to systematically work through. That's not what we do here. What I'm asked to do is to learn my students well, find out what they're interested in and what their strengths are, and then bring that into the classroom in a real meaningful way. If I teach the right book, if I present the right film, if I ask the right questions, my students, their interest is sparked and their motivation rises. Here, as a teacher, I'm empowered to do those things.
Recovery, in a sense, is really who was I before this and how do I recover that identity? Kids don't have an identity that was built, that they lost through substance use, that they need to recover. And so it's kind of a misnomer in a sense, I think, for this age group where it's not necessarily recovery and like finding something that was lost. It's more building and discovery. We build first and then try to take away or get kids to address their use, but you can't take it away without building first.
Students that have been through difficulty when they're young, many of them get crushed by it and never recover. But the ones who do overcome that difficulty and get to the other side are some of the strongest people we know, without question.
To see them grow, graduate, and move on, because it's harder for them. It is harder for them. And we just try to make it a little easier.
Graduation day for us, especially for our graduating child, was not a guarantee. Surviving this long wasn't a guarantee. And never mind graduating high school. And the support that Trapp has gotten from this school has been phenomenal. The self-confidence was really the missing piece, and the support was the missing piece. And the school provided an abundance of support so that Trapp could achieve everything that she thought was impossible for her.
I think a lot of people are probably excited to begin the next chapter after graduation. Normally, entering a new environment was very difficult for me, especially feeling comfortable enough to open up to people. But I feel like North River has one of the biggest exceptions for quickly growing into the deepest part of my heart. Do not give up on this school. They have not given up on me. I wish you nothing but success and assurance that you will find communities that believe in you the way North River has believed in us.
There's a lot of excitement for what's ahead, and Trapp has a sense of possibility about what she can do that was not there even a year ago. Like, it grows all the time.
When a student takes their first steps into a classroom and that classroom erupts and you see that student's face brighten up, that's what it's all about, and that's what we do here.
Everyone has had a celebration, every single student that we've had on in terms of their benchmarks.
Seeing those kids progress and finish their educations and move on.
It's pretty cool. That's cool. Yeah.
They are loved and they will always be cherished wherever they go. So release them, let them fly, they'll go soaring.